Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carmen Beach. Today I'm going to share with you a little bit about what a shipping container is, or a Connex box. The standard exterior dimensions for a Connex box come in lengths of 20 foot, 10 foot, and also 40 foot. The standard width is 8 foot, and the standard height is 8 foot 6 inches tall. These also come in two different versions called high cubes, and they only come in the 20 and 40 foot lengths. The exterior dimensions as well are 8 foot, and they're also 9 foot 6 inches tall. They have double swinging doors, and both doors have double latches on them with seals that go all the way around to prevent any moisture, sand, and critters from getting in and destroying the cargo that may be inside. The original interest of shipping containers began in 2005 whenever millions of containers were starting to stack up in our ports nationwide due to our import and export business, but mostly on the import side and mainly from the country of China. The other countries also had a lot to do with the import side of things, but not nearly as much as China does. The shipping container was originally developed during the Korean War. The U.S. military actually designed them in order to ship dry goods, ammo, water, things of that nature over to our soldiers over in Korea and in other parts of the world in order to keep them safe, because things could be stacked inside of these containers and things didn't get damaged as much. In 1948, the United States Army Transportation Corps redesigned the original shipping container into a container that was called the transporter. This was looked a lot like the original, but it could carry up to 9,000 pounds of dry goods. Sometime during World War II, the shipping container was redesigned by a man named Malcolm Purcell McLean. He called this his version of the shipping container the intermodal shipping container. It had corrugated walls on all three sides, flat bottom, flat top, closed on one end, opened on the other, just like the originals, double swinging doors with double latches, sealed all the way around to keep the critters out. This design that McLean that he did is still being used today, although today's version is just slightly different. But it still has the corrugated walls. Everything in it is just about the same. Today, people are starting to use these shipping containers for other uses, such as small residences, storage units. They're also using them as small residences and things of that nature. Basically what they'll do is they'll take in 1, 2, maybe even 3 of these containers, stick them together, cut windows out of them, design them really well, nice on the inside, put modular air conditioning units inside of these things, not the central heat and air, but modulars that hang on the walls. And they actually lend themselves, because of the corrugated walls and things of that nature, they actually lend themselves really well to a real retro look, to where things, the interior designers and people of that nature are able to really make these things come alive and not look like a real, like a shipping container. Make them look really good. Today, also, people are starting to use these shipping containers in other uses, such as mid-grade shelters, underground shelters, and underground bunkers even. The mid-grade shelters basically are what it is. Half of it's covered up with dirt, the other half is exposed. That way people can cut windows in them that allow for ventilation. Both the below grade and the bunker style of design is what it is. It's below ground, and you actually have to use ventilation in order to use these shipping containers in that nature. Today I've told you a little bit about what a shipping container is, some of the history of a shipping container, some of their modern uses, and some more of their unconventional uses. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation. Thank you very much.